friends, welcome back to Sanjog. Today we are going to continue on the same review for the Guy Ritchie web series on Netflix, that is The Gentleman. Today we are going to do the review of season 1's episode 4 and 5. The episode 4 starts with a bang with the tourist bus coming to the castle, and for a second it comes to your mind, why are they showing this tourist bus at this castle? Because this is not supposed to happen. But they are showing at a different place. This is the Basington castle where the tourists are in full enthu. But when they get there, like a typical Guy Ritchie movie, again a naked man with all his face mask and ammunitions just tries to shoot the visitors, and they all run here and there. There is a lot of chaos. So welcome to Guy Ritchie's The Gentleman. Then in this episode you can see quite a few quirky things. Again the language is again beautiful. The person who tries to shoot the tourist ends up with a heart attack and he dies. And again he has close to 2,000 acres of land, and there is a lot of debt and all those things. The same story is similar. Edward family knows the family and they go to the funeral, and there is a very strange thing happening again, very typical of the director. The coffin is made to stand straight. So Edward asks his mother, why is the coffin standing straight and why is it facing the palace? There is a small window in the coffin, and my mother says the person who died wanted to see his palace even after his death. So again, welcome back to Guy Ritchie's The Gentleman. Since Edward comes to know about the owner of this castle having the same problem of death and all, wants the marijuana farming in his field to be moved out of his field, so he reaches out to the owner of this new castle, the new lord, 9th lord, and he tells him that he can help him with his debt, and he gives him the plan. So the owner of this place, he tells us that his father is being blackmailed, and if we can sort that out, he will be agreeing to take that farm from his farm to his farm. So now the story goes further. The story is like a continuous addition of new characters. In the background, Jimmy has brought the girl who had met him in the cafeteria, the sort of McDonald's thing. And strange thing is that he has brought that girl to the place where the weed is being grown. This is a little weird. I don't understand what happens if Mrs. Glass comes to know about it. The one other thing about the new 9th lord of that palace, which is having an economical problem and wants to take the weed farming in his farm, in his property, is that he is a big Hitler fan. And again, typical Guy Ritchie thing is that one of the biggest possessions of this person is the testicle of Adolf Hitler. Imagine what is the range of imagination and how quirky, how crazy it can get. So, but in spite of all those things, all this craziness that surprises you, so there is an continuous element of surprise, and the language is very beautiful, a very colorful language. So that makes for very nice watching. Now, how smartly Guy Ritchie introduces new characters is very beautiful. Miss Glass and Edward are having a conversation about a logistics issue which is created because of Dick Root, who transfers Miss Glass's weed or drugs to the Europe, and he wants for more money. So during this conversation, what happens is the light goes off, and they realize that someone is stealing the generators. They follow up and they find out a group of gypsies are doing this. So one of the bodyguards tells them that you gypsies, and so this girl says that who is responsible for doing the wrong thing. She tells him to be careful and not be racial. See, look at the beauty. She is in somebody else's property and she is looting someone else's wealth. the generator, and she is telling him to be careful for not being racist. They should not be racist, but look at it. And she tells him that he needs a diversity classes. So he is giving here. Guy Ritchie is giving a political statement. If you understand the undercurrents of this, he is giving a political statement. I don't go further. He is definitely giving a political statement. They come to know that who is the rat who has given information to degroot that the bots, the people who came to loot the generator, are now the logistical in charge for the drugs of Miss Glass. The person who is about to be killed because of being an informer, he tells Edward that don't be under the impression that Miss Glass, Susie Glass will not fool you. You think that Jethro is safe. Jethro is already being killed. So there is a lot of surprise, suspense which comes and continuously flows. Introduction of new characters. Basically, this series of each episode of 41 minutes will keep you engrossed and keep you imagining what will come next. So it's full of surprises and funny. Thank you. Take care. See you again.